So you've just joined LiveGood, congratulations, and you're wondering what to do next. Well, this video is going to share with you some quick strategies and steps to get you going to sponsor your first people and to start cashing out with LiveGood. So, hey there, this is Dave Gardner, and I want to welcome you to the team. And all you got to do, assuming you've already joined, is take a look at a few parts over here to the left in our members area. The first part, obviously, is to be able to get yourself a link to be able to share with other people that are interested. And so the links are going to be over here on the left. And what you want to do, obviously, is be able to look at the one that says My Websites. And so when you click on My Websites, you are going to get the affiliate link that you are going to share with people so that they can sign up just like you signed up. Now, in the back members area, you're going to see a few different websites, and by the time you look at this, there may actually be more that have been created for each individual product. And so the one you're really looking for, if you're looking for people to register as business partners, is the one under called and in Powerline landing page. Now, there are two currently available right now. There is an English version and there is a Spanish version, and there may be other languages coming out soon. All you have to do is copy that link, and that is the link that you're going to share. It is simple as that. Excuse me. If they speak Spanish, obviously choose the one that is in Spanish. If you have people that are only interested in the retail side of things, you have some specific retail parts here with the shops. So Shop LiveGood and the product pages, for example, for the Super Reds, for the Super Greens, and then for other things in there as well. So feel free to take a look at the links. But like I said, the main one you're going to need is the Powerline landing page to get people to register to become a business builder just like you and I. So that's the first thing. Now, maybe someone is on the edge and they're not really sure and they want to learn a little more first. Obviously, you can send them to our video so they can learn all about this stuff. But one of the great ways as well is to send them to our live webinars. So if you click on the webinar tab over to the left, you're going to see all the times that webinars are being recorded and or basically going and being held live. So every Monday, there is a product call at noon with Dr. Ryan and Lisa. They're the ones that create all of the products and then train on all of the products. Every Wednesday, our Director of Field Development and Director of Marketing, Nodder, is going to do a Wednesday Zoom call at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And again, the links are right here for where they're going to host those live webinars. On Thursday, you have the opportunity business presentation by Ben, the CEO, and also the whole team is usually on those calls as well. So you're going to share this link here, the Zoom link. And then finally, on Friday, we have our Fire Up Friday or our Fire Starter Friday calls where they go and they talk about rank advancements. They talk about, people, teams growing around the world. They talk about the numbers and how many people are ranking up. They give product updates and they do some training and a lot more. And that is going to be right here. This is probably one of the most important Zooms, one of the most energetic Zooms that you can actually get people to go to. The other option is if you click the Watch Previous Calls here, I'm not sure why that just went up, so bear with me. It's refreshing. If you click on the previous calls, you'll actually have access to all the previous training calls, and you can physically share those with people. So I'm going to show you how to do that as well. You can send it to them in a link in their Facebook Messenger. You can email it to them. Maybe you can post it on their page, or you can post it on your own page or your own social media. Or sometimes what I do, I even upload it into my own blog or add it into my own blog as a post. So these are going to refresh here. I apologize for the delay in my screen. Obviously, I got my video software running and I have a couple tabs open. So if we take a look at this first here in the top left, and if I click on the video obviously will start to play. And so you have the option of watching it right there in the members area, or what I'm going to show you right now, you can actually click the YouTube button and you can watch it on YouTube. And so if we click here, it's going to open up that video. I already clicked on it, so we're just waiting for my computer to get going. Like I said, I apologize and I appreciate your patience. But as we go through, obviously, depending on what country you're in, maybe sometimes you will experience, or maybe people that you're working with may experience issues with their own internet. So once this pops up, I'll show you again where to get and how to get the link that you could actually share them the specific video. But then again, obviously remind them to come back to you to get your registration link, which we just talked about in the beginning of this video. And so once this video starts playing, there's going to be a button at the very bottom where I can actually open this up in YouTube. And once that happens, I'm going to be able to get the link. And so we can actually click the share as well. If I click the share button right there, that should open up a little screen. And notice this part right here, the share link. Notice if I hover over it, I'm just going to copy it. So I'm going to right click and copy it, or it actually just opened up when I clicked it. What you're looking for, again, is the YouTube video to be able to share with people that are interested. Maybe they want to learn more. Maybe they want to know what is going on. Maybe they want to know the most recent status or most recent updates on the products, and you're going to be able to do that. So once you click that button and you open it, you don't necessarily need this long string of code to share this. So I'm going to pause this video. So bear with me here. And as my screen opens up, there will be a share button down here. And we're hoping that YouTube loads up here. And there we go. Notice there is a share button right below the video. You're going to click on that share button, and basically you are just going to copy that code. So it's a much shorter code. So notice that the video kind of got a lot shorter with that code right there. I'm going to open up a new tab just to show you how that works. Let's say you're typing it in an email, putting it on your blog post, or just sending it to someone. You know, maybe you can even send it through your phone and on a text message. I'm just going to paste that into my browser up at the top, and it's going to load up once my computer bears with me. So there's the link to the full video. I'm going to press enter, and we're going to see that video show up again. So again, you can either bring people to the live videos, or you can show them the recorded videos again, and they're going to gain some more interest, and then you can follow up with them with your links, which again, we just talked about a few minutes ago. So again, that is how you are going to share your link. Close these two and hopefully speed up some of the rates at which my computer's going, so that we can not have to worry about that. So the first two things, like I said, are going to be the important part of getting your link, sharing the webinars, and then obviously what we want to do after that is know how to cash out. So I want to just run through quickly. There is another video where I go more in depth, so make sure you check the links to the other videos in the descriptions below if you want to know and see more in depth about cashing out. But obviously, once you start recruiting and sponsoring and referring people, whether it is business builders or customers and members, you're going to want to be able to cash that money out. So you're going to click on the My Earnings tab over in the very bottom left. And when that opens up, what you're going to do is you're going to have three options to be able to earn your commissions. You can either earn through direct deposit if you live in the United States. You can earn through iPayout, okay, which is a digital, basically global wallet. Or you can earn, the third option is through cryptocurrency. So if we click the select your payment option, that's what you're going to want to do. So again, first you're going to do is click My Earnings. Then you're going to click select your payment option. And then from there, you're going to choose which one you want. And I'm going to block out some of these details because I have some private information here. But again, if we live in the United States, you're going to choose direct deposit. Obviously, choose if it's checking or savings. You're going to put in your routing number, put in your account number, and then verify that that is good, and you will be good to go. Okay, I've been getting paid week in and week out for well over a year with LiveGood. They are excellent at paying every Thursday. Any commissions you earn, you will get that commission on the following Thursday. So anything up through the week, the following Thursday after, you get paid on that. Option number 2. So again, that is limited typically to people in the United States for direct deposit. Depending on what country you are at, obviously there was a country box at the top you want to check. Make sure you check off that country box at the very top of this page. I'll scroll back there. There is a drop-down box. Choose where you live, click submit, and that will modify some of the options that you have available to you. So when we go back down, right now I have 4 options if I were to do global e-wallet from the United States. Depending on what country you live in, there may be other options. So for example, I can choose bank transfer, I can choose wire transfer, prepaid card, or Bitcoin. Now this is very important in this step. If you choose the global e-wallet through iPayout, you are actually creating a separate account in addition to your LiveGood account. So you'll get a separate login, you'll get a separate email, you'll get separate follow-ups, and you will log into them, and then they may actually have a prepaid card, or they may be able to allow you to load your previous card or your debit card in that process. So all of those details would be handled with iPayout. So you'd want to make sure, again, you check this button instead, and then therefore click the save button, and then all of a sudden, also fill in your details. Now make sure your details are legitimate. They're in the same details that are on any official documents, whether it's a passport or a driver's license or some ID. Therefore, that everything is lined up and tied to you with your name, your email, your date of birth, just so they can legitimately make sure that it's you. You're then going to register and click with Pay with iPayout. They will then send you an email. So make sure you check your email and check all your folders. It might come within a few minutes. They will have a link to then click and verify that you are registering with iPayout. And then you will go in and fill your details on the iPayout side. And then those two will link and they will communicate with each other. So anytime you get paid, that money will automatically go into your payout account, which again might be paid through bank transfer or later through wire, prepaid account, or Bitcoin. The third option for payments is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, again, worldwide availability in multiple options. Right now, because I chose United States, this is what I'm seeing. You may see other options depending on the country in which you live in. For example, I might get paid in Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, or Doji. Make sure you have an email in there. Once you are all set, there's going to be other stuff to save that you're going to have to enter your own wallet address, so on and so forth, to be paid through BitPay. So make sure you have a BitPay account. Obviously, you're going to click save on that. For each one, again, you choose, make sure you are clicking save. So that is how, again, those are basically some of the three major steps to get started. Once you've joined, obviously, you need a link to be able to share with other people. Number two, you need to be able to share some of the information with people. If they're looking to find out more, you can send them to some of the webinars. They're very energetic, and they talk about all the aspects of the company, from product into ways to make money and ways to build your team. And then finally, you want to make sure you're earning some cash, and so that you can actually cash out and take advantage of that money regardless of what country you live in. So if you want further details, like I said, check out the link below. There's another video that I connect and I go a little more in depth with this. And I also show you a sneak peek at how to actually get your own account paid for by yourself with your commissions with what's known as the global e-wallet. Okay, I'll save that detail for the other video. Again, check the other video called Cashing Out or How to Cash Out with LiveGood. It goes more in depth in these three steps, and it goes more in depth into how to take advantage of the global e-wallet, where you can actually create other accounts for people. You can pay for your own products, and you can actually pay for your own membership by keeping the money internally. And the hint for that is under the My Earnings, going back to My Earnings where we first started, and then clicking on either the credit wallet and or transfer commissions to the credit wallet. So again, these are your first three steps. Obviously, find a link, get started, share the link, and then send people to those webinars. And then finally, know and make sure that you're all set so that you can cash out. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to me. Feel free to share this with your team. Obviously, we're all in this together to help each other out, and we want to make sure that people are getting the commissions that they are due, and that they can get them in a timely fashion. So I appreciate your time and your efforts. Take action, and I look forward to seeing you and hearing about your ranking up in the next live webinars. Take care.